I attended the Durham Catholic District School Board meeting on May 25th, 2020. The meeting was attended by the Board of Trustees consisting of 10 members, including 2 student trustees. The 10 members consisted of a chair, Janice Oldman, and the vice chair, Morgan St. Marie. There are 6 other board members representing each of the communities of the District of Durham. Each are elected to represent the diversity of the district, with at least one trustee representing each of Ajax, Pickering, Oshawa, and the combination of Uxbridge, Scugog, and Brock. 2 trustees represent the town of Whitby. There are 2 secondary school student trustees who are students from schools within the board. The meeting began with prayer. As the board is a Catholic board, they opened with the acknowledgement of their shared Catholic faith. As the meeting carried forward, they addressed awards and recognitions throughout the board. The first award presentation was for 25 years of service to the board. They read 48 employee names and thanked them for their commitment and dedication to the board and upholding the values of Catholic education. They then awarded a board award of merit, who was awarded to a retired principal and assumed a new directorial role at her local parish church. The award presentation listed her accomplishments and emphasized her role as a leader in the Catholic community. The awards and presentation section concluded with the recognition of Trustee Youth Awards awarded to 2 students, the Outstanding Communication Award awarded to 2 schools, and the list of 14 students elected to the Student Senate. The meeting was carried by the chair and the director of education, who shared the role of opening the meeting and alternated between the awards presentations and recognitions and other updates within the board. The meeting ensured to recognize staff by announcing the movements, promotions, retirements, and resignations from within the board. An interesting point of topic that was spoken about was when the Director of Education offered empathy for students in grade 8 and 12 who were missing out on the experiences traditionally associated with years of graduation due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The meeting then moved into motions, which displayed the governance aspect of the board. The trustees brought up the reception and filing of the Stewards of Sustainability Report, the Budget Update Report, the Long-Term Accommodation Plan, and the Correspondence of Ontario Catholic Trustees Association. Each motion required a trustee to bring forward the motion, and the motions needs to be seconded by another trustee after review in order to be filed. Trustees are elected members of the public that are chosen to represent the public's interest in ensuring the board carries out the values of Catholic education to the students. They are elected every 4 years by the public at the same time as municipal elections. The duties of the board can be summarized as hiring and performance appraisal of the Director of Education, election of a board chair, establish the board vision, develop policies and procedures, allocate resources, manage board facilities, provide support services, communicate with stakeholders, ensure staff are well supported, and fill vacancies on the board. As a teacher hoping to be employed within the school board one day, it was encouraging to see the aims that were present and recognized during the meeting. It was also very inspiring to see the recognition staff members receive for their effort and hard work put into their careers. If I was asked about my attendance at the meeting, I would attempt to ask the following questions. With the current culture around the Black Lives Matter movement, how can we include the topic in our educational setting to send the right message to our students about the inclusion of our Black students? I would also ask, how can we modernize Catholic education to incorporate faith into newer progressive approaches in the classroom, such as STEM integration, maker spaces, inquiry-based learning, and other uses of new technologies?